Hey guys, Mark Holmes here with a little bit of an update on our outdoor studio. I have been working on trying to get this together. I'm still feeling my way through this. In my mind, what you have to understand is when I build something, I get a picture in my mind what I need or what I want or how it's going to come out, and then I just build it. I very rarely build things from plans. In fact, if I have to build something from plans, it's harder for me. So the way I built, okay, this is my studio desk, okay? This is almost 7 feet across, and it's about 30 inches deep. It's really good space and stuff on here. Works perfect if it's just me here. Now, when I built this in mind to figure out how to make this multi-purpose. And by that, I meant, so if we have different events, we can have different amount of people on here. So you'll notice that the corners are rounded here, and it overhangs the body of this quite a bit. And that was by design, because my thought would be, of course, one person sits right in the middle, TV screen here. Perfect setup. The thing that is a little bit of a problem, it's not really a problem, but I have these 3 monitors that all go through. The first monitor actually runs the screen here, so that way if I'm playing something, I can view the video myself here as well as you guys. And then if I'm running my studio software, I can put that on one screen, or if I need notes or something, I can have it on another screen. Perfect. I have the controls up underneath of here. So in the drawer, we actually have the mixer right here, and we have a keyboard slide underneath of there. So this is truly like a working desk. Now, come the draft, it's going to be me and DMV. Well, the problem is, you've got the television monitor over here. If he's sitting here, then he's in the television monitor. That's not good. If he's sitting over there, then he's kind of in the way of the monitor. So you're not going to really see him. You know, I don't want to tuck him in there and all that, right? So in my mind, here's what I figured out to do. I decided yesterday I need another stand. What I'm going to do is I built this. Believe it or not, I started this yesterday afternoon. Built this cabinet, put 2 coats of paint on it. I took one of my original tops from one of my early studio sets, cut it down for this thing, and sanded it on out. Got rid of the dark cherry color, and I'm just doing it natural. I got 2 coats of spar urethane on it. Need to put a couple more, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the mask on here, so the monitors will be on this. So what that'll do is I can put the cover on top of it when I'm not using it, and I can wheel it out of the way. I'll only need to have 4 wires going to this, which in case I can run up underneath here, so it's hidden, right? And I can be able to move it in when I need it and all that. When I don't, just leave it off to the side and move it out of the way. And if we're doing something else besides doing my videos, I can put the monitors inside of this, and this could be a serving bar or counter. So here's my vision of how we're going to change this up. So to convert the set for 2 people, it's actually really simple. What we do is we take the monitor here, that goes in the middle. DMV, now that the monitors are gone, he goes right here. So we'll have 1 camera that's over here. This is the great thing about having my Mevo cameras, is by having the studio software and being able to switch from camera to camera, you can get different views. So what we'll be able to do is DMV would be able to sit over here, and we have a camera that's right here that'll shoot over that way. I'll sit right here, in which case we'll have another camera that's right over here that will be able to catch me that way. And then of course we have the monitor in the middle, and we have a 3rd Mevo camera that will be able to, oops, actually you're seeing the back of the Mevo. This 3rd Mevo camera will be able to catch all 3 of us as well as the monitor. So guess what? If you are a channel member, okay, if you're a channel member, here's what you're going to be able to do. How would you like to be on the set of the Jobu Sports Report? You, center of the Jobu Sports Report. That's what we're talking about. The channel members, we have the capability of having up to 300 people that can join in by Zoom. So imagine this. This is the camera angle. This is the camera angle. Me, DMV, you, right there in the middle. And of course, and here's the other good thing, by having this mixer out here, so we got this mic mixer and all that. I have my real fancy mic stand here. Somebody told me that you don't want to see the mic stand, but I kind of like that because that sucker's heavy. It goes a good chunk of change. I've got another one of those down here that'll be up here for DMV. But now that we have the canopy and all that, we're all weather. And of course we have the fire pit and we have the covers of the seats, you know, cushions and all that for that. What we can do is we can actually set up another microphone right here for guest hosts. So when, say, Rashid, the Stinking Giant fan, he's out here and we can get him on Real Reaction. He can be sitting right there. We can have a camera, or he can be sitting over there. We can have a camera on him and getting his reaction when the Giants screw up the draft. So this is what's been going on for me in trying to get everything together for the draft. I want to make sure everything is in great shape for the draft, and I'm looking forward to it. This will be, production-wise, probably for one single event, this will be the most work that I've done collectively, trying to get this all together, because I do want this to be special, and I want this to set the tone for the rest of the, beginning of the season and stuff. And so let me also show you, although this, you won't be seeing it like this, but if this is where my view, oops, I gotta open that up, don't I? There we go. What you see right there, that's actually one of the cameras. That's the Mevo camera right there. And then we have another Mevo camera that's actually over there. And then we'll have a third one set up over this way. Now here's the thing that's crazy is you've got these lights like this that are literally shining in your eyes. I have another one that's down here low that illuminates the front of the desk, and I may end up putting some lighting on there. And then of course we also have this lighting on the ceiling fans as well. I have learned a lot about doing video work out of necessity, really out of necessity, because I didn't know any of this. I didn't go to school for this, and it's been kind of like, trial by error. But it's coming along, it's feeling really good, and I hope that you guys enjoy what we're being able to put together. And hopefully come draft night, we won't have any hiccups. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and the reason why we've been able to do this is because of your support, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hope you're having a great weekend, and by then, the trees will be filled out with nice shade back through here. It'll look really nice. All right, so we have a little bit of an update here. I've been actually working this evening between working in the workshop and trying to get that together and getting the other stand. See, there's the stand that I was building. I've gotten the top of it with spar urethane. It's cherry as opposed to mahogany. You can see kind of the color difference, but it's all good. It's all good because you probably won't see this once I'm actually broadcasting, because this gets the table, the desktop here, clear. So here's the nice thing about this. If it's just me, the monitor stays over here on one side. I sit in the middle. I've got the one post and stuff on there. If it ends up being two people, then what we do is we move the television to the center. One person there, one person here. Works good. Or if it ends up being that I've got three hosts, what do we do with the television? I guess the television could go higher and it could be above me, but we could end up having three people sitting here. So this definitely will change how we're able to do everything. So I'm going to do my 6 o'clock report here and see how well it works, but it definitely makes the desk look a lot cleaner and kind of gets out of the way all of the stuff that you guys would actually see. So I'm kind of proud of this. We're getting it together bit by bit, but literally I've got less than a week, or no, I've got a little over a week to be ready, and I think I'm going to be ready. Yeah. Appreciate all the support. Everybody who has donated between the GoFundMe, everybody who's donated super chats, everybody who just comes in and watches videos. All of you guys and you ladies have done so much to help this channel grow, and I appreciate it because I get to kind of play like I'm like a host. Thank you.